The tech world has over the years seen an improvement in applications and codes created for use in a world that has more than ever accepted the reality brought by this phenomenon. 5G, a new generation of mobile radio communications where millimeter wave spectrum is harnessed for faster data speed, comes under the spotlight as researchers and industry players disagree on its effect on human lives. A WHO research in 2011 classified mobile communication in category 2B of cancer-causing substances, a claim corroborated by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services in 2018. But industry players appear to see things differently.
Between 5G, 4G, 3G, we haven't changed the power levels. Yeah, maybe we changed the spectrum or the bands at which we are transmitting, but we haven't changed the power levels. So see it as, think about your microwave or something. I'm trying to see how paint analogy. Once you increase the power, then of course you are transmitting at a higher frequency, and that becomes problematic. But if we haven't changed the power levels, we just change the frequencies, I don't see how that health effect will come to play.
But what changes does the 5G bring compared to what was obtainable before it?
Averagely, we've had about 100 megabytes per second with 4G. In Africa, it's actually a bit low, but globally, it's about 100. So even with 4G, we've not really achieved its full potential. 5G is promising 1.4 gigabytes of internet upload and download speed, and you can understand how ridiculously fast that can be. What it means is that if you're downloading a 1 gigabyte movie, you will download it in 1 second, and that's absolutely unheard of.
5G is not just about improved speeds and bigger data handling capabilities, but it also helps you to drive more unique use cases, right? So take a look at enterprise. It's something that would help the enterprise segment a lot. It's something that will help applications like IoT as well to get to mass market adoption, etc.
With the Internet of Things, smart homes and even cities becoming in vogue, other issues are being thrown up. For example, how secure can one operate within this space?
The fact that my car is smart means that my car owners have access to my entire itinerary. They know when I wake up and get into the car, when I leave the car, everywhere my car goes. Does that mean they can share the data with a third party? Can they keep that data for how long? Can they take the data without my permission? That is what we should be talking about, because that's where the whole issue of security comes into play.
Bodies like the 3GPP, have put together different standards to drive, security around 5G. The GSM operators, the GSM vendors, device manufacturers, etc., are aligning to these different security frameworks to make sure it does work.
However, many still wonder why 5G is seen as a game changer.
The interesting thing, however, is 5G is going to be able to shift the entire global economy into a very different trajectory because of the Internet of Things.
Though Nigeria cannot boast of fully implementing the 4G networks at the moment, it may one day, and also move to the 5G afterwards. Hopefully before then, there will be a definitive agreement on how much danger the 5G poses.